Hello guys, this is Malachi Branch Productions here today with another Blu-ray review or DVD review. I think it's been a bit since we've done this, or since we've done this type of video, but yeah, we are back on that subject again. And yeah, as you saw by the title and the thumbnail, this is a double review, unlike the other ones where we just really just look at one set and see how it is. I ordered, well, I haven't disclosed their name for safety reasons, but that one store that you've been seeing a lot of the complete series sets from, I decided to get two sets, and yeah, I figured it'd be nice to do a little double review. So, what are the two items for this one? Well, you already saw by the thumbnail and the title, but yeah, we'll just go through them. The first one we have is Ed, Edd and Eddy, the complete series. Now, yeah, I've been wanting to have this show in my collection for a while now. I know they have all the seasons on Amazon Video, and I know like seasons 1 and 2 have a DVD release, and yeah, it is cool that they do have some of the seasons on DVD, but it's another case of Cartoon Network fucking over some of their shows, which with Ed, Edd and Eddy, I don't fucking get it, because, you'd think with one of the most popular Cartoon Network shows, they would have just, I don't know, maybe release the whole show, but no, they haven't. Well, on Amazon Video, again, they have all 6 seasons, but when it comes to DVDs, I think seasons 3 and the other ones have been released on DVD, but 1, they're in a completely different region to Region 1, and 2, they're incredibly rare, and I can't find any, so yeah, I just decided to turn to that store, and I saw they had Ed and Eddy, so yeah, we now have the complete series, and yeah, I did watch a disc earlier, actually not too long ago. I watched the episode Vert Ed Go, which is probably one of my favorites, and yeah, the set works perfectly fine, so yeah, there's that. Here we have the front of it, which, you already saw. I do like the picture they use for the front of it. Here we have the side vine, which isn't that interesting, but I do like how they have Johnny and a plank. That's pretty funny. And we have the back, which I just absolutely love. We have this kind of, well, the background's kind of generic, but yeah, it has all of the Eds, Ed, and Eddy. Well, Ed's called Double D, but yeah, we also have that meme of Rolf, which I just absolutely love, and I also just love Rolf as a character. He's really funny, but yeah, one thing I also love about the store that I get these sets from is they have literally everything in these sets. So all 6 seasons of the show are in this, all 70 episodes, specials, and it even contains a film. And I believe the film is Ed and Eddy's Big Picture Show, which I've heard that's a really good finale to the series. So yeah, and I've seen a little bit of it, but not enough to give my own opinion on it, or my well-formed opinion on it. But yeah, again, I may not talk about Ed and Eddy very often on this channel, but I do really like this one. It's probably I think like top 5 Cartoon Network shows, maybe like 5 or 4. I don't know exactly which, but yeah, I really like this show. And again, I've been meaning to get it in some way, and I settled on this instead of the Amazon Video stuff because each season there's 6 of them, all cost $19.99. So yeah, it's in reality not that expensive, but to get them all at once it is. But yeah, this one only costs about like $40, which again isn't that cheap, but again it's affordable. But yeah, these are the discs. Again, they're pretty generic, but again, it's nice that we have discs. And yeah, the discs just have about every character you can think of. But yeah, we also have this different variation, which has just all the Eds in multiple different poses and stuff. Again, it's repeated throughout all 5 of the discs, and yeah, we have 5 discs again. I think the Jimmy Neutron and Code Nikiza's door sets I have about 6 discs. This and the Code Lyoko set I only have 5, so yeah, it's not that big of a deal, just figured I'd say that. And unfortunately, like the other ones, the last disc isn't completely in the holder, which does suck, but again, the disc looked fine, and yeah, again, these all work perfectly, so yeah, that's it done. Now on to a show that I literally never even mentioned before, or one that I've been kind of interested in watching for a while, but I didn't know exactly where I could find it. We are talking about Megas XLR. This is the complete series of that show. Now, from what I've heard of this show, I heard it's a bit of I guess you'd say, an underrated cult classic, or this is a pretty fucking rare Cartoon Network show. And yeah, from what I've seen of it, it's been on my mind to try and watch this. Just I think from what I've seen of it, it looks really interesting, and I do kind of like these anime inspired shows that also are a bit more of a comedic take on it, or like it's kind of a parody, I guess you'd say. But yeah, this is the front of it. I do like what they did with this. There's the spine itself, and I think that's the mech itself, and yeah, this is the back. So this is a shorter set than the other ones. All the other sets have about like 5 to 6 discs and like loads of seasons, but this one only has 2 seasons, 26 episodes, and the pilot episode. And yeah, I do really like how this background looks, and yeah, there is a long description like the other ones, but I don't want to exactly read all that, because I mean, I can read it, but it's a bit too much. Okay, my battery's on 5%, so let's just make this quick. But yeah, here is the... Hold up, let's try to open the case. One thing that does kind of suck about this is the discs are stacked, which sucks for anything, but yeah, the discs are perfectly fine, and they are able to be taken out, and it's not that hard. And again, if you take out disc 1, there is this little thing in between it, so I don't think it's going to have the exact same effect as other discs, but yeah. Anyways, that was this double review of Ed, Edd n Eddy, the complete series, and XLR, the complete series. I am kind of thinking about doing a collection video on these sets, but I'm going to run it by the person who owns the store to make sure I can disclose their name in like the thumbnail or the title. But again, there's a reason why I haven't been saying them, because I want to protect their privacy, but I will ask them, and I will do the video if they do let me use their name. But anyways, I am Military Branch Productions, and see you guys in the next video.